Who That Nation, what it do? On another reaction today, and right now I'm about to be reacting to a video. It's 2,000 prisoners and 1 guard. So we about to see how that go, bro. We about to see how the whole 2,000 prisoners and 1 guard thing go. Let's get into it.
About 2,000
It ain't in
prisoners
America, we
all
know
in
that.
one space, and 1 guard to count them.
1 guard.
61.
The guard seems rather like a minion of those who are actually in control here.
Damn.
If Ronil breaks the law on the outside, he ends up in jail. Inside, he pays with his life. The one with the power to decide is known as the president, El Presidente.
El
He
Presidente.
is the boss in South Cotabato Jail.
We have rules here and you will follow them.
South Cotabato. What'd he say? Let me see where that is, bro. South Cotabato. Hold on, let me see if I can look it up though. South Cotabato.
If she goes by the pace she was on this past week, if she goes by the pace she was on this past week, it will be 6.4 years for her to lose 200 pounds.
Man, what did he say, bro? I gotta look at what he said, bro.
It's math. My other book.
Damn, I didn't mean to make it go that far, bro.
Folk being fat, suck your weight, wrong method willpower. This is
In jail. Inside, he pays with his life. The one with the power to decide
I was
is
right
known
there.
as the president, El Presidente.
It was South Cotabato. Sound like South. Sound like I don't even know, bro. Let me see. Cota. South Cotabato. Oh, that's already popping up. The Philippines. For all you passport boys on TikTok, don't be over there breaking the law now. Don't be over there breaking that law, boy.
He is the boss in South Cotabato Jail.
We have rules here and you will follow them. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Damn. It sound like a movie.
Respect me and do what the marshals and I tell you. Then you'll be fine.
The hierarchy is
He ain't
clear.
even saying it
On
like
top,
that.
the president and his helpers, the so-called marshals, armed with clubs. At the bottom, newbies, like Ronil. Otherwise, the only way to power is money.
Money.
Prisoners with money can buy what they need to survive. Cigarette,
Yeah.
food from the jail's kiosk, and above all, fresh water.
So what if you don't got no money?
Those who can't afford it
Oh, okay.
have to drink groundwater.
Damn, so you gotta get parasite
In the
water.
tropical Philippines, with an average temperature of 35 degrees Celsius, this is a dangerous proposition. It's easy to catch diseases like tuberculosis.
That's what I would say.
And whoever gets sick gets locked away in total isolation due to fear of epidemics. A fear
So you gotta drink parasite water if you ain't got no bread. I already knew it was parasites as soon as I heard it, bro.
that one man in the jail doesn't have. Gleserio de Pedro. In the jail, he is known as El Presidente.
El Presidente.
Number one,
First, people have to respect me.
tapos may
Okay, first off, bro. I know y'all say you talking too much, but look, first off, bro, it's a prison, but it's not even looking like a prison. It looking like a little remote town in like, you know what I'm saying, like in the, you know, like Brazil, like, you know, obviously in the Philippines, but it looks like a little remote town. Like, it don't look like no prison. They got an economy in there, and if you can't afford the economy in there, then you gotta drink parasite water. Sounds like just like anywhere else. And they gotta get sick, and if they get sick, they gotta get isolated. And this man right here is supposed to be a prisoner, but he go by El Presidente. That's crazy, bruh.
Then, I treat them well.
Kaisuga yung
If they listen to me
hindi ka na
and follow the rules,
may
then
mga problema na
I help them with their problems.
advice mo.
Glycerio de Pedro has been in South Cotabato jail for 13 years.
13.
In this time, he has become the most powerful man in the jail.
That's
The
right.
reason? His wealthy family.
Ah, so money.
And wealth is both power and a status symbol.
Okay.
Hindi naman iba sa akin yung
I'm here for murdering my nephew.
Damn.
pamangkin ko. Ito dahil
We were having an argument over property,
tapos
and the whole family thought I was the problem.
ano ba yung pamangkin
They
ko
wanted
yan,
me to die real soon so that they could get the land.
patay dahil sa
So I saved my own life. I had to kill my nephew. It was self-defense.
Yun ang dahilan.
No verdict has yet been returned,
Wow.
and the president is waiting.
For 13 years, he
But
been
he is
waiting.
waiting with privileges that no one else
Hey,
has.
bro.
He uses
Hey, they said this man been waiting 13 years for a verdict. This is crazy. Yeah.
his status
What
to
kind of court?
operate a lucrative barter operation. He gives prisoners money, and in return, they give him televisions, cell phones, a custom-built bed, things that are technically prohibited.
Damn.
No one messes with the president and his marshals. Even the guards leave the most important job to the marshals, locking down the cells. It's 5 p.m., and about 2,000 prisoners have to be put back behind bars. Those who don't obey feel the whack of the club, or
So
the
they gotta
power
get
of the
hit.
president, a system that seems to work, based on respect and fear.
But see, they ain't got no straps, so I'm not understanding why they just didn't jump dude. You know what I'm saying? Now let's like get some behind the scenes stuff that they not showing yet. But other than that, bro, they could have been done just whooped him. They just showing one person, so it could be staged. You get what I'm saying?
I'm the overall checker and do the prep work for the guards. The prisoners trust and respect me. So do the guards.
The guards rely on the hierarchy that rules the jail. There'd be no way to keep the mass of prisoners under control otherwise.
Well, it was only one
Level
guard.
below the marshals in the hierarchy are the cell leaders. They count the prisoners again. No one can go missing. The newbie is starting to understand how the prison works. The guards must do only one small job: lock the cell doors and leave the jail. The prisoners spend the next 12 hours behind bars.
Damn.
The struggle for survival begins. The struggle for space, for air to breathe. There is no access to food or water. The prisoners must persevere in one of the most overcrowded jails in the world.
So what's that for?
A prison built for 600 inmates. At the moment, 3 times that number are behind bars here.
6,
About
12,
70
18. So they got 1,800 people in there?
People occupying about 100 square meters. The average temperature is a tropical, humid 35 degrees centigrade. Hardly anyone can sleep. They just have to wait it out, to distract themselves, to get through another night, to survive. For the newbie in extreme situation, it's Ranil's first night behind bars.
Wow. They showed him. I thought he was a vet.
It's unbelievably hot. I can't breathe. I feel claustrophobic. I don't know how I'll make it.
The 35-year-old has no choice. He must persevere.
Damn, it's that hot.
If only for his 4 children and his wife,
Yeah, they got their
who are
shirts
waiting
on.
for him on the outside.
Okay, it is hot.
Night
Them-
falls. Darkness settles over the jail. All the prisoners are behind bars, except for one group of people
Who's
that is
that?
allowed to move around at night.
The marshals and El Presidente?
Privileged few. El Presidente and his entourage.
Yeah, I bet.
In their eyes, this class distinction is totally normal.
Pantay-pantay man. Ako lang kasi
Everyone
may-
is treated equally here.
Okay. How y'all not?
Everyone but me, that is.
Pati ang kuan, depende na yan kasi.
Hey, he,
I have a
this dude is hella cocky, bro. Talking about everyone except for me.
special status.
Pantay-pantay ang
But all
treatment,
others
pero
are under my
ang
supervision
pagkain minsan,
and are equal.
may kaya-kaya, sila ang nagluluto.
Equality, clearly everyone defines it differently. One thing is certain, those who get on the president's good side escape the overcrowding.
What?
When I got here in 2002,
Hey, why they let the little long-haired, soft-spoken one out? Hey, they got plans for that person. You know what I'm saying? They think they slick, bro.
I wanted people to trust me. So, I followed the rules. Worked hard to earn the trust of the guards and the president. It wasn't easy. I had to work hard to get their attention.
An unfair game, one that almost 2,000 prisoners can only sit and watch. But how did the jail get so inhumanly overcrowded in the first place? The reason
Dang, it's right there.
is President Duterte's war on drugs in the Philippines. Duterte wants to clean the country up in a
Damn.
drastic way. Over a period of 6 months, he had 4,000 drug dealers murdered in
Wow.
broad daylight. The country has become a police state.
Murdered in broad daylight.
Out of simple fear of being killed, in 2017 about 1 million drug dealers turned themselves into the police. And every day the president throws hundreds of people behind bars. The prisons are bursting at the seams.
Yeah,
But
but
the Filipino justice system is not prepared in the least to deal with so many people.
look how
With
little
over
it is.
700,000 pending trials and only 1,600 lawyers, a verdict can take years. Years in which the prisoners in South Cotabato Jail must wait in suspense.
Bro, you
A
just
jail
did your
in which
whole bid.
desperation, frustration, and the struggle for survival live side by side in the smallest space possible. Up to
So basically, they got life. Let's just be 100% about it, bro. Them dudes got life, bro.
100 prisoners at a time are stuffed into cells the size of shoeboxes. Massive overcrowding and nerve-wracking waiting on the daily fare. Privacy? No chance. And the hope of being released is zero. That's why South Cotabato Jail is one of the toughest prisons in the world. Only those who follow the rules survive in South Cotabato Jail. The biggest problem? The jail is utterly overcrowded.
It's small. He instead of saying
In
overcrowded,
only
he should say
two
small.
buildings, designed for about 600 inmates, 1,618 prisoners are doing time. About 150 of them are in so-called punishment cells, cells that are always locked, for dangerous criminals, repeat offenders, or sick inmates. The oldest are in a separate wing for seniors. Also in a separate wing, apart from the men, are 400 women.
Wow.
Essential for survival
Oh, so
are
they
the
got
jail's
women on it.
kitchen,
Yeah, they be
the
getting
prayer
some.
room, and the visiting area, which is open once a week. The entire compound is patrolled by
So they got women right here though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this thing is little, bro. You get what I'm saying? You can't tell me El Presidente ain't sneaking some of them women over to wherever he at. And notice they did not say where he live at.
only 5 guards,
5 guards on the towers.
and their hands are tied. 20 public servants against about 2,000 inmates. An unfair fight. Rodrigo Baludio has been a jailer at South Cotabato Jail for 18 years. It is his job to keep the peace. But
I told you they be doing life. Even the guards is doing life, bro. Even the guards.
he must always keep 3 things in mind: the danger to his men, corruption, and maintaining a distance between guards and prisoners.
I don't let the guards enter the compound. Their contact with the prisoners should be minimal. Some of the inmates could develop a personal relationship with them.
Hindi natin ma
No matter what
sigurado na
crime
wala
they've
silang
committed.
mga ginagawa na masama,
And that
lalo na
can lead
papasok
to other
ng
problems.
kontraband.
That means one of the only jobs left is to monitor the outer walls.
They got the trap music playing.
The guards must rely above all on security
Welcome
cameras
to the Philippines.
and on the hierarchy within the prison walls, because the jail
Goes
is
down
ruled
in the
from within.
Philippines.
For Baludio, that's a mental strain.
Siyempre, under pressure, sobrang stress.
I'm always under pressure.
From time to time, nag-aisip ka nga,
Every
baka
time my
may
phone
bawal.
rings,
The
I get
pressure
goosebumps.
is getting worse.
Punta naman agad
I
dito.
know that a call means problems,
Kaya nga, medyo...
that something has happened inside,
Tawanan ko, medyo bumabayat na eh.
and I have to solve the problem
Pero
as fast
trabaho
as
ko ito,
possible.
wala akong magagawa.
Fights, escape attempts, hunger strikes. Baludio has seen it all. But he can't change the situation in the jail.
But just come to work for 18 years. Is that the end of the video? Are you here? That's the end of the video, bro.
Yeah, the question is not matter.
Alright, y'all let me know. Hold on, let me pause this real quick.
Why are you at my house?
Alright, y'all let me know what y'all think about the prison. They said one guard at first to get me the reeled in. But what y'all think about the video that... Hold on, my bad. My little girl just laughed and threw me off. But what y'all think about the guards, it being 5 of them, and the El Presidente running it, and you know what I'm saying, just the whole thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, and they waiting 13 years, 14 years just to get, you know what I'm saying, just to get a trial, and some of them could be innocent. So I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just me watching some random stuff on Facebook at 6:24 a.m. So, like, you know, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Y'all want to see me react to anything else, let me know down in the comments. Till next time I'm out. Peace.